I'm Tony Ryan. I've been 14 years at the Sino-British College. I'm head of the business management department. And formerly, I was head of the events management department, so I know the school pretty well. To start out, let's say we offer 4 undergraduate majors. We offer business management, events management, and 2 types of engineering, electrical engineering and mechanical engineering. So that's where we stand. We're going to get into later our partner universities and things like that. So we're located exactly smack dab in the middle of the French concession of Shanghai, 2 subway stops away from People's Square, a 5-minute walk to the subways, 3 different subway lines, IAPM Mall, one of the biggest, best malls in Shanghai. That is a picture of our library there, which actually the address of that library is listed in the Treaty of Versailles because it was a German university, and then it, after World War I, it had to get given over to the French. And so that's why it's listed in the Treaty of Versailles. So very historic campus. So you see, we're actually also, we're Sino-British College, but also Shanghai Ligong Dashui, so USST. So this is USST old campus before they moved, out of town into Yangpu. And so we took over their original campus, which is in the middle of the French concession. You don't see universities in that area. They've all moved out to bigger campuses outside. So SBC overview, program introduction, and campus view. SBC overview, we're about 15 years in. We have 2 types of programs, 2+2, and we also have 4+0, so you can stay with us the whole time in Shanghai and get a UK degree. Here are some of our partner universities here. Sheffield Hallam on around. Leeds is a very popular destination for us. And also you get most of our students that finish with us for 4 years, you can go to one of these, or you can also choose other worldwide universities. If you do a 2-2 with us, a 2+2, 2 years in Shanghai, 2 years in the UK, you're guaranteed entry to one of these schools for your final 2 years. So founded in 2006. There's some of the pictures of campus. Every time someone comes on campus who's been in Shanghai a while and they come on for the first time, guest lecture or what have you, then they always remark, and I can't believe that this is sitting in the middle of Shanghai, because you think everything's so tall and big here, but we're small and historic. There's a graduation picture there at the bottom. Okay, so here are our partner universities once again. The Russell Group is 24 leading UK universities. The group represents the highest academic level of UK scholastics. Undergraduate students, we have about 1,900, and we have about 60 international students, looking to build that up, of course, down from COVID-19 days, but coming back strong now. And so we look, it's an international college in Shanghai. 120 faculty from over 20 different countries and regions. Again, I'm American. No, I said I work for SBC. I don't think I finished. I'm actually American, though, from San Diego. Tony Ryan. All right, we have, as I said, we have business and engineering. We have the School of Business and Management, School of Engineering and Computing, School of Languages, Education, and Cultures. So we don't offer degrees in language. However, your first year, you have 12 hours a week of English class. Maximum students in a class, 16. So 16 students per English class. And then we have lectures and we have tutorials as well. So the lectures would be large, tutorials would be small, maximum 22, but English maximum 16. And then also, depending on your major, we also offer language in years 2 and 3 as well. All right, so here's an important slide here talking about accreditation, okay? You want your piece of paper when you graduate, you want your certificate to say, to be accredited, by these worldwide accreditation bodies. So we have our EEE is accredited, our School of Business is AACSB accredited, which is the highest accreditation you can get. All of our partners now, and you can see these are pretty recent dates here. We've been doing well and doing a lot of paperwork and hard work to get our accreditations. And so we're IET accredited. AACSB and IET are two of the highest in the world. And then the School of Languages, Education, and Cultures is CIOL because, frankly, we don't give degrees in language, as we said, business and engineering. All right, 83% of graduates from the business management side go on to graduate school. See, most of the schools, most of the engineering students, because they speak English, I think that they're very highly sought after. They go straight to work. They go straight to these big companies like IBM and Volkswagen, and then usually they pay for their master's degree somewhere along the line. But most of our undergraduate students go to masters. Some go to America, most go to the UK, some go to Australia, some go to Hong Kong. Quite a few go to Hong Kong, actually. So, promising future. Program introduction. Okay, we have single bachelor degrees in 4+0. We said that at the beginning, but here it is in writing. We have 4+0 and we have 2+2. Depending if you can qualify, you can actually come and go in a 3+0 or a 1+2, depending on your qualifications coming in, your IELTS score and things like that. Singular bachelor degree program, 4+0 and 2+0. Dual bachelor degree program info, degrees from UK and USST. It's important to note that when you get a degree from us, your 4-year degree, you get the same piece of paper you would have gotten in the UK. It doesn't say in China, it doesn't say from a partner university or what have you. So you can see that here are the specific partners. Okay, here's the one I'm in charge of here. The BA Hons Business Management with Sheffield Hallam University, a prestigious university in the UK. Again, you get your certificate says Sheffield Hallam University. It doesn't say Sino-British College on it. So, and it's a BA Hons, right? So you're getting an honors degree, a UK honors degree, which is very valuable. And that's what you can get into grad school with a BO, because depending on your level of degree, again, we're accredited, AACSB, and we're getting honors degrees. Those two things together get you into good graduate schools. BA Hons Events Management from the University of Huddersfield. They have a long program there. And both of our engineering degrees, the electronic and mechanical, both are with a strong partner, Liverpool John Moores University from Liverpool, of course. So you can notice these are all kind of Northern Consortium UK, NC UK. So everything is above Birmingham. So all of our partners are all kind of in the middle of the UK up there. Entry requirements to get into, that's the dual bachelor degree. Somehow I moved a couple of these slides around just before this. We'll come back to it. So what does pathway mean? 4 years at SBC, including the foundation year, 3+0, no foundation year. Again, you can qualify to skip the first year. 2+2 or 1+2, again, qualifying to skip the first year. What does it take to skip the first year? Well, here's benefits of coming and second year at SBC. Some students qualify to skip the international foundation year. 3 or 4 years in Shanghai, 1 or 2 years in Shanghai, the final in the UK. All right, so here are what students choose to go to other programs. Here's the graphic I like here, because it shows if you go to us for 2 years and then 2 years in the UK, what you can choose with whom in the UK. Okay, so for example, if you go to us 2 years and you're interested in business management with sport, you can go to the University of Salford and complete your final 2 years with them and get your honors degree from the University of Salford. Frankly speaking, most of our students who do the 2-2, they try to get into the Leeds program there, which you can see business management and human resources, business management with marketing, and international business management, all very good programs that you can get into with 2 years with us and then 2 years at Leeds. And of course, these other schools are also available and also accredited. Entry requirements, year one. So here's what we're saying. Here's how you can skip year one. A-level, CDD, IB 24, etc. English requirements 5.5. To get into the year one, as you can see, it's a bit less to get into year one. So to skip year two, you can do that. Tuition and fees, about $100,000 a year. And the accommodation fee, $18,000 a year. And like I say, for the former French concession, that's great. I should stay in student dormitory. But so we have student dormitories and we have international student dormitories. Our international student dormitories actually used to be our hotel. So only two students to a room, no bunk beds. They're both beds on the floor, private bathrooms, things like that. And one thing we've done, the 14 years that I've been there, it's been pretty amazing how much better quality that pretty much all of these facilities are, including dormitories. Insurance fee, reporting EAP fee at SBC, repeating EAP. If you have to repeat EAP, there's a bit of a charge. Anyway, the first two lines are the important ones, right? 100,000 renminbi per year and 18,000 accommodation per year. We offer scholarships. The easiest one to get is early application. You can get some percentage off for that. Single degree only. EAP tuition waiver scholarship. That's if you don't need to take the English. For dual degrees only, HSK scholarship. We have to get into the dual degrees here real quickly in a minute. For all international applications, early application, 10,000. High achiever scholarships, 20,000. And then one student per year gets 50,000 tuition in their first year. Decided basically on your high school grades, okay? Single bachelor, 4.0. Okay, so now we're getting into the dual degree stuff. So if you want to get a dual degree, you get one degree from our partner universities, and you get a degree from USST. Okay, so you can get a Chinese degree and a UK degree at the same time. There are extra hours involved, and there's also you have to have HSK to get in. So you have to be able to read and write some Chinese to get in to apply for that program. Okay. We have several Chinese students who are dual degree. We have over 100 that are dual degree students. Not too many international students, but so you would be a USST student and an SBC student at the same time. Sorry for jumping around on these slides. Let's get to the SBC view. So here's some pictures of our beautiful campus. There's the library, but don't forget all of our partners also provide excellent online library services. So most students, they use the library for studying and getting in private. But as far as information goes, these days, most people are using the online resources. But the library is there and available. You can see we have students clubs, student festivals. We have 14 student association clubs. We have English club, we have junior achievement, we have sports clubs, things like that. Skate clubs. And again, being in literally the center of the French concession, you're surrounded by all kinds of restaurants and things to do and museums. And like I said, 3 subway stations, 5-minute walk away. Here is the international dormitories, as I said. So you can see only 2 beds per, only 2 students per, and you can pay extra and have only 1 student if you really wanted to. And shared bathrooms. Looking forward to seeing you here. clicking on this Q&A button now. Where do you find this? Those aren't for me. I can see those questions aren't specifically for me. They're looking for PhDs and things like that. So quick summary, 2 minutes left. We offer undergraduate degree programs, UK honors degree in business and engineering in the center of Shanghai. And we 100,000 per year. That's nothing compared to what you'll pay for the same degree in the UK. Any questions, anybody?
Hi, yeah, there is a question from the chat box here. One question is there any age requirement to apply to bachelor's program at SBC?
I know I mean, 17, 18. I mean, I know I have heard that question years ago, and it had something to do with a 16-year-old applying. And Leo, who, if you're on here with us, perhaps he can answer. But we're happy to follow up with that. But I know 17 is fine and 18 is fine. So whoever asked the question, if you're 16 or younger, there might be an issue. And we have Leo who's actually in Beijing right now doing something. So he may not be on here with us, but he's in charge of all the visa arrangements and everything for whether or not you're Chinese and getting your 2 years in the UK, or you're foreigner coming to our campus.
Yeah.
Either way, we have our international office.
So I think following up to that age limit question, is there like an upper age limit to apply?
No, not at all. I know we've had students as 28, 30 years old coming to undergraduate. They're usually the kind that can skip year one. We also have, by the way, we also have top-ups, which means you've done your degree, you finished your degree in China, a 4-year degree or 3-year degree in China, and then you can come to us for 1 year and qualify for UK graduate school. So that's what they call top-up. If you find you're not qualified when you apply for UK graduate school as a Chinese person, you can come to us for 1 year and do only 4th year and be qualified for UK graduate school.
Right. Yeah, I think that's an excellent opportunity for sure.
Yeah, Nadia, thank you very much for the time. And Chris, I know you're on here. I appreciate the opportunity for SBC to give some information, and we look forward to seeing you kids. As I say after interviews, I say, see you in Shanghai.
Sure. Thank you so much, and see you in Shanghai. Thank you, Mr. Ryan, for sharing information from SBC.